Welcome to my channel SK Vidyan Physics classes. I shall discuss problems on electrostatics. These problems are very important for NEET and JEE examinations. First question is, a capacitor of capacitance 10 microfarad is charged to a potential of 50 volt with a battery. The battery is now disconnected and an additional charge 200 microcoulomb is given to the positive plate of capacitor. The potential drop across the plates of capacitor is, choices are given, 50 volt, 80 volt, 100 volt and 60 volt. Now a battery charges a capacitor of capacitance 10 microfarad and potential difference is 50 volt. Now we know capacitance C equal to Q by V. So the charge on either plate of capacitor is C into V, that is 10 microfarad into 50 volt, that is 500 microcoulomb. Now say these are the plates of the capacitor. Now this plate has a charge of 500 microcoulomb positive and this charge minus 500 microcoulomb. It is given that another charge of 200 microcoulomb is transferred to the positive plate. Now the charge on the positive plate changes to plus 700 microcoulomb. Now on the negative charge plate, the charge is still minus 500 microcoulomb. Now what happens? The charge distribution under the action of electric field will take place so as to satisfy certain boundary conditions. Now say if I write that let this be minus 500 microcoulomb, this is now plus 700 microcoulomb. Now the charge distribution is such that this plate, this surface, this face which is adjacent or facing the second plate is, it has a charge plus Q and this induces a charge minus Q on this face. So the remaining charge here 700 minus Q microcoulomb resides on this surface, and out of this minus 500 microcoulomb this surface has a charge of minus 500 microcoulomb plus Q, so that the charge is conserved. Total charge is minus 500 microcoulomb and here total charge is 700 microcoulomb. Now the question is, what is the condition that we must apply so that the charge distribution satisfies that condition? So this is a point, say P, interior of the plates of the capacitor, that is inside the conductor, and here the field due to all the charge distribution is 0. Now let us calculate the field contribution at this point P. Here I am showing the field of all the charge distribution at point P. Now first the charge of plus Q at point P, this is equal to, this is direction is towards, say away from the point P, that is it has a value equal to sigma, that is Q by A to epsilon 0, and the field due to 700 minus Q coulomb charge, microcoulomb charge is also in same direction, positive charge. Say this is 700 minus q by 2a epsilon 0 in same direction. Now the field due to charge of minus 500 plus q microcoulomb is also, it is negative charge. So if you imagine a test positive charge here, it gets attracted. So the field is away from point P, and this has value minus 500 taken common, 500 minus q. Negative sign is not there because of the direction is taken into consideration. So this is 500 minus q by 2a epsilon 0. Now the only charge distribution minus q, it produces a field away from, produces a field towards the charge distribution minus q, because you imagine a test positive charge here, it gets attracted. So this field is opposite to all these three fields, and this is equal to q by 2a epsilon 0. Now this is all the charge distribution produces electric field at point P, so that the total field must be 0. So taking 2a epsilon 0, 2a epsilon 0, 2a epsilon 0 common, so I can write q plus small q plus 700 minus q plus 500 minus q should be equal to plus q, so that plus q minus q get cancelled. So 1200 equal to 2q, or q equal to 600 microcoulomb. Now come to the question. Now the charge on the two faces of the capacitor, say here it is 600 microcoulomb positive, and this face has a charge of minus 600 microcoulomb, and on this surface 700 minus 600, this is 100 microcoulomb charge is conserved, total charge plus 700 microcoulomb, and here on this surface minus 500 plus 600, it is now 100 microcoulomb. So that total charge here on this surface, total surface is minus 600 microcoulomb plus 100 microcoulomb, this is minus 500 microcoulomb. So the charge is conserved. Now, what is the potential now? Now, for calculating potential, we can consider only the charges here. If you consider the contribution to these two charges, the potential difference we are finding out, so they have nothing to do with, because if you find out the potential here due to this charge, it will be same value at this point for this charge and this charge. So the potential difference is 0. So the contribution for potential difference is due to 600 microcoulomb. Now we have to find out C equal to Q by V. In the question you have to find out the potential difference. Charge is 600 microcoulomb and the capacity is 10 microfarad. So potential is 60 volts. So correct choice is 60 volts. Now here just a digression. Now if in this question there is no battery connection, now this phase has a charge 600 microcoulomb, that phase minus 600 microcoulomb, and charges are shown in the figure. Now if we introduce a dielectric slab, what will happen? Because there is no external connection, charges cannot flow away, charge will remain same. So capacity will increase, charge will remain same, potential will decrease because C equal to Q by V, charge remains constant, potential decreases and capacity increases. So this will be discussed in some other questions, details, how the battery connection affects the charge distribution, affects the potential or affects the charge distribution, and after the removal of battery, how the potential and charge are affected. So second question, 6 charges, it is given 6 charges are placed at the vertices of a regular hexagon as shown in the figure. The electric field on the line passing through point O and perpendicular to the plane of the figure at a distance x very greater than a from O is dash. Choices are given. Now this is a regular hexagon of side length A. Plus Q charge is here, minus Q charge is here, plus Q charge is here, minus Q charge is here, plus Q charge, minus Q charge. So this is, you consider this is the plane of the blackboard, this is the XY plane say. Now O is a point at a distance A, at a distance x from this plane. At a distance x, you have to find out the electric field due to these 6 charges. Now, for simplicity, you can consider that there are 3 dipoles. This plus Q charge, this minus Q charge makes a dipole. Minus Q charge plus Q charge makes a dipole. Minus Q charge plus Q charge makes a dipole. Now, how to find out the field, total field? We know for a dipole, the field at a point, say distance x, perpendicular to the bisector of the length of the dipole, which is say A minus Q plus Q, then direction of the electric field due to plus Q charge, direction of electric field due to minus Q charge, and the total field here is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 P by x cube, only when x is very greater than A. This formula we can use now. If we imagine a line perpendicular to the plane of the blackboard at a distance x, the field due to dipole say 1, this is 2, this is 3. Field due to dipole 1 will be opposite to the direction of the dipole moment. Dipole moment is directed from minus Q to plus Q charge. So direction of the field is parallel to the dipole moment but in opposite direction, that is along this direction. This is say E. Similarly, the dipole moment or the field due to the dipole 2 is minus Q to plus Q dipole moment. So this is the direction of electric field, and also the direction of electric field this is minus Q to plus Q to minus Q. This is the direction of electric field. Now these 3 fields are shown in the figure. They are having same magnitude but different directions, and this angle is 60 degree, this is 60 degree. Taking the components, this component, vertical component, and this has a vertical component equal So these two vertical components, they get cancelled, and the total electric field at considered point is, say, ER, which has a magnitude equal to E plus E cos 60 into 2. Cos 60 is half, so E plus E equal to 2E. Now, the effective or resultant electric field is 2 times electric field due to each dipole, which is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 dipole moment Q into 2A by x cube. So 2 to 4 get cancelled. Now it is equal to Q A. Capital Q is there in the question, so you write capital Q A by pi epsilon 0 x cube. So resultant field has a magnitude equal to QA by pi epsilon 0 x cube. So the correct choice is A. These are very conceptual questions, not that difficult, but very important for the examination point of view. I will discuss a number of questions on electrostatics. This is the starting. So in the next video, I will discuss more important questions. Hope this discussion will be beneficial for the candidates appearing NEET and JEE. Thank you.